All right, guys, we are loaded up and headed to the track. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you know up front, I don't know if we're gonna make any max effort runs in this video. Basically what's going on is I've been messing with this thing all week. I cannot get the closed loop boost control dialed in. It's kind of hard to do on the street because as soon as the boost comes in, it breaks the tires loose. You don't really get a accurate measurement of, you know, where the duty cycle needs to be set. So I've decided to just take the car to the track, try to play with it there. So depending on how this whole closed loop boost control thing goes, that'll depend on whether or not I actually try to make like a, you know, a really fast pass tonight, or if we just spend the whole night playing with the boost control and trying to get everything dialed in. But we're running a little bit late. I had to wait for the wife to get off work. It is almost 6 o'clock. The track's a half hour away. She should be here any minute. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip to the track, and I'm gonna start making passes and trying to figure this out. We got the whole crew here. We got Uncle Ray, we got Alicia Bell, we got Brad Bell, the welder, and we got my Uncle Mike Bell. We got the whole damn crew here tonight. Ding dong, ding dong, bunch of freaking bells. Running the exact same times he ran last year. 784. All right, guys, this is going to be our first pass. I've just got the boost control. I'm targeting 10 pounds. So we'll just see what happens. Thank you, sir. We got a new best 60 foot. Guys, I think we just went a 138 to the 60, and we did, oh my gosh, we did the 8th in 6.11 seconds, and we were only running 112 mile per hour. So I think we were only making about 10 or 11 pounds of boost, which is what we targeted. So we're gonna check the data log and see what happened. Hey guys, we just went 6.1, and I'm pretty sure I was only on 10 pounds of boost. Ah! Oh shoot! I'm gonna check the data log. We might do some mid-5s tonight. So I was looking at the data log, and on that pass we had a lot of oscillation, but the max boost wasn't even 12 pounds. So we ran a 6.1, and it was oscillating from about 9.8 to about 11.8 pounds up and down the entire pass. So I'm trying to adjust my PID settings, my PID settings here, and we're also going to try to give it another couple pounds of boost and run it again, see what happens. All right, guys, we're targeting 13 pounds. We'll see what happens. She was on a pass, baby. Oh, she was on a pass. Holy shit. I don't know what I just ran, but damn, it sure felt good. Uh-oh, he's on the phone.
Hey, I'm sorry. We had I put the paper in backwards, so it didn't fit it right.
Do you, it still showed it up there, right?
It should still up there. No. If you wanted the
tower?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Dude, I think that was my best pass ever, dude. We don't have a time slip, guys. The paper, something went wrong with the paper. But if that wasn't a 5-second pass, I don't know what is. I mean, holy wow. I know I was cussing. I'm sorry if there's any kids watching this, but holy crap, man. Oh, that just felt amazing. We're gonna have to go to the tower to find out what. Are we rolling?
Yes.
What did I just run?
593.
Oh yeah! Woo! We're doing 5s, baby.
How much bacon?
We're doing 5s. That was only 13 pounds. Holy shit! Anybody catch Mile? His machine was messed up down there, so I got no time slip.
Oh.
But he said we can go to the tower and get one.
Okay.
You know what? I told you don't do that yet.
Huh?
You need to run again because when you go to the tower, they're going to tell you
Oh no, his paper thing was messed up. Well, they might, but holy shit, dude! Oh, that turbo kit you built?
Is it ICC?
Huh? Dude, I don't know, but. Because it pushed right, because when it sat down, it was going towards the other lane, and I had to fucking turn. And I was like, holy shit, I'm on the pass.
I was like, woo!
We're in the 5s, baby!
Yeah.
Finally in the 5s. All right, guys, so Alicia here, Miss Alicia, actually got a reflection of my time on that pass, even though we didn't get a slip. So it run a 5.93 at 116.35 mile per hour. Thank you, Miss Alicia.
Don't run in the left lane or the right lane.
All right, guys, we're still getting the oscillations, but I'm targeting 15 pounds this pass. So we're just going up 2 pounds at a time, but this might be my last pass. Went hard right and I let out. I mean, I got back in it, but I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but the boost is oscillating so bad. It's just I could hear it. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but it's like whoosh, 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 whoosh. It just keeps oscillating boost. Thank you, sir. What we get? Oh, 584 at 119. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, even with me letting out a little bit there, it still went a 584 at 119. We're gonna call that a night, guys. I'm pretty freaking happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. We'll check our 60 foot when I get back up here in the lot. I didn't even look at it, but I know Dave, our transmission guy, keeps asking me about my 60 foots. So we definitely improved on that pass. If we could get the boost oscillation out of this thing, oh my gosh, yeah, we might go low fives on this combo. $60 foot was a 1.35. So 1.35, and then we went a 584 at 119 mile per hour. Leaking? Uh-oh. Thank you. Looks like we are calling it a night. We got a leak. Guys, yeah, I think I pushed a head gasket. Look at that. So it was blowing, it's still bubbling out my overflow. But yeah, we may have just killed a head gasket. So after 2 years, our reused 350,000 mile head gaskets with a coat of copper seal might have just gave up. You guys go back and watch that video where we assembled this engine. I literally took the damn head gasket, sprayed them with, cleaned them, sprayed them with copper seal, stuck them back on with the used head bolts, and that's what we've been running on for the past 2 years. We've actually spiked to like 26 pounds of boost when Brad was riding with me. So, you know, if you guys want to know how long used head bolts and head gaskets will hold up, there you go, 2 years. All right, guys, I think we're gonna call it quits for the night. All right, hold up. Put the brakes on just a second. So before we end this video, I wanted to kind of go over a few things. The first thing I wanted to go over is, in the beginning of this video, I straight up said we were probably not going to try to make any max effort passes tonight. So what kind of happened was we made that first pass, and the car ran such a good time on such low boost, I couldn't help myself. And instead of doing what I should have done, what I should have done is I should have left the boost control targeting 10 psi, and I should have went in and just, you know, worked on the PIDs and tried to smooth the boost curve out a little bit. But instead, my dumb ass just started turning up the boost more and more, and you know, the boost control got more and more erratic. If you listen on that last pass, you can actually hear it. It sounds like I'm pedaling the car all the way down the track. It's just kind of like whoa, whoa, whoa. And what that was this right here. So we're gonna take everything out of here except the boost, and you can kind of see what's going on here, guys. So the red line is RPM. Yeah, this data log is horrible. If any tuner watches this video, they're gonna be like, what the F were you doing, man? Like, how did you not blow that up? So the RPM is so erratic, like I can't even tell where I shifted. I think this might be a shift point right here, but I have no idea. Like, this may have been my 1-2 and this may have been my 2-3, but I have no clue. I had to actually go back and watch the video, and in the video I can tell I really short shifted on 2-3. Which is probably why I knocked the head gasket out of this thing. I'll get to that in a minute. But what's important here, what I was trying to work on last night, or what I was supposed to be trying to work on, was getting this oscillation out of, the boost control. So what you're looking at here, guys, the purple line, this is boost. And you can see it comes up, it's coming up nice and smooth. And I was targeting 15 on this pass. So it gets up to around 14, and it just yanks. The yellow line is my duty cycle on my boost solenoid, my Mac valve. Right as it's reaching right where it's supposed to be targeting, the boost control just starts wildly swinging my boost control solenoid here. Open, shut, open, shut, and it does this the whole pass. And you can see, the boost does the same thing. It comes up, then it goes down, then it goes way the freak up. We hit 20 pounds of boost just for a second, and then it immediately drops down to 11.9, then swings back up to 18.8. And you can see as the run goes on, the oscillations start smoothing out more and more, but they never did quite smooth out on that last pass. And that's what you're hearing. That's why it sounds like the engine's going up and down through that pass. And that's exactly what it was doing, guys. As you can see from the RPMs, the huge swings in boost were causing huge swings in RPM. And so let's go back to the head gasket thing. It was 100% my fault. I panicked. I couldn't tell what was going on because my RPMs were swinging so wildly. I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and click third. And when I clicked third, which I think happened right here, I clicked third and the RPMs, dropped way down. And I think I just had so much between the between the boost swing and the early shift. I think I lost too much RPM. The cylinder pressure went too high, and I think that's what knocked the head gasket out of it. I'm lucky if I didn't bend any rods, because that was just stupid on my part. So anyway, I just want to kind of explain to you guys what happened there and show you what I was trying, or what I was supposed to be working on tonight. And again, the responsible thing for me to have done would have been to avoided my ego for the night. I'm glad I didn't, because we ran a 5.84, guys. That's the fastest pass in CC, and that is the fastest pass I have ever made in my life. So I'm really happy we ran that. I'm not mad at all about knocking out a set of 350,000 mile reused head gaskets. Like I'm just ecstatic that I run a number. But if I would have been being responsible, what I would have done is worked more on smoothing this out and leaving the boost targeted at 10 pounds instead of just increasing boost on every run. And, hopefully we can get some new head gaskets in it, and we can go back and work on that. And next time, now that we've hit our number, now that we're in the fives, maybe I can push my ego aside a little bit, and I can start actually working on trying to get this straightened out. Now, there were several things that are causing this. Number one, I'm trying to get the PIDs dialed in. And honestly, the way I had them set on my very first pass seems to be the best of the night. Like, I just degressed more than anything throughout the night with the changes I made. So I'm going to have to go back and really look at that. But there are several factors in here that I'm going to go over in another video real soon. We've got a bad wastegate, guys. We've had one from the beginning. It leaks. The one on the passenger side, it leaks air from the top to the bottom of the gate. And we've tried all the internet fixes. We've tried sealing the set screws. We can't find any tears in the diaphragm. I don't know if something's just warped in that cheap ass Speed Daddy wastegate or what, but I've made a decision. I'm going to get some different wastegates. We're looking at possibly getting some of the Gen 3 VS Racing piston style wastegates, 50 millimeter, because they should bolt right on in place of these. I already asked Varen, and he said they use the same flange and everything as my 50mm gate. So that would be an easy replacement. It's going to cost about, I think, $350 for a set of them, somewhere in there, maybe a little bit less. But we're probably going to get those gates. That's one issue that is no doubt causing boost control issues. The second thing is the wastegate placement. I believe where we have them mounted at the end of those long tubes, they're just not able to respond fast enough, and maybe that's why we're having such erratic swings. So I've talked to Brad, and I think what we're going to do is just cut those tubes out altogether and, you know, mount the wastegates directly to the turbo headers right in front of the turbo, like right where the tubes are currently mounted. So that's something else we're going to do. We're going to be making a lot of changes this winter, guys, kind of refining the setup. And again, I'm going to talk about that in a future video, but I just wanted to chime in here before the end of this video and, you know, kind of explain to you guys what was going on and why I think I knocked the head gasket out.
Thanks for watching. Now get out in the garage, get something done, and I'll see you next time here on Bad Luck Garage.